So yeah, let's go ahead and do this, guys. So I'll probably just turn off yeah, let's go ahead and do this, guys. I'll turn off the whole thing here, right? And I'll just basically show you what I'm up to, guys. So today we're going to be talking about Freedom Fusion Digital, and we're going to be talking about the digitization strategies that we're going to be using to digitize content, spice it up, and make it presentable for the feudal lords. There's a couple of services that we offer for Freedom Fusion Digital, and some of those services you'll get to learn a little bit more about. A couple of them, and as I'm sharing the screen, you'll get to better understand what those services are. But the idea behind those services is that um, you will learn how to truly, truly develop hybrid skills. So that's what you're learning right now. So why don't we go ahead and start off with simple stuff like digitization. Digitization of, and if you guys want to tag along, follow along with what I'm doing on YouTube, you most certainly can. All you have to do is just go to Freedom Fusion System, buy that link /Freedom Fusion System. You get to see everything. And yeah, for many of you folks who joined Freedom Fusion System and to Feudal Incubator, thank you for allocating a little bit of your time. I'm going to go high level right here and just created a scheduled appointment. I'm going to go ahead and talk about digitization of content. And of course, I will be talking about a way for how to print money. One of the quickest ways of printing money is to build your own agency. So if you guys go to freedomfusionsystem.com, you can book a call together with me and Luca, with me specifically to help you get guided in what would be the next best step for you for who you want to team up with and work with and learn from. And with Luca is if you wanted to build your own automation agency. And if you wanted to get hybrid skills, you join Freedom Fusion Digital, Feudal Incubator, and basically be able to unlock hybrid skills. So the best way I could kind of explain to you how everything is connected, how you could learn from all of this, is by truly helping you kind of understand the systems, how you could build the whole systems, how you make it happen, how you build the actual business, how you connect it together, right? You get to learn all of those things in a feudal incubator, right? There's a couple of productivity tools that I want to show you, right? But uh, before I do, I just kind of wanted to show you like what we do as a company, and you decide if you want to join a feudal incubator and see if you want to learn the hybrid skills that are not taught in college, right? So a couple of things. Number one, uh, we're an AI and automation agency and a talent agency, and we help small businesses transform themselves and gain efficiencies. And that's what we do. That's our core area. And of course, we have other ways of helping businesses. And one of the ways is to, of course, automations. And the other ways is through other types of content creation, content editing, and all sorts of other services. Now, if you guys want to learn more about our services, you could go to freedomfusionsystem.com and just book a call with Ron Wells, meaning me, or Luca, and you could just book a call and say, hey, I want automations. I want it for this particular use case. You schedule a call, hop on a call, and then you just let us know what you want, and we'll get it done. That's basically the idea behind Freedom Fusion System. Now let's talk about some of the new features that we could be using here to maximize your efficiency. And how does it all work? How do you become well-versed in hybrid skills? That's kind of what I wanted to talk about. So
Small business.
let me go ahead and first of all show you one of the things that I'm doing right now on FUD for an agency. I'm literally building multiple kind of products, right? Now, I wanted to show you what kind of products. So this way you could kind of see it for yourself and decide if you wanted to do something similar for yourself and build products as well, build your own agency perhaps. But to do that, I'm going to go to buymeacoffee.com/Freedom Fusion System and just show you a couple of different types of products, right? So this is the Freedom Fusion Track, where it's an interesting product, and you could kind of read about it in your own time. But the idea is you develop skills, right? Here's everything you need, right? And you develop skills by building your very own agency, right? You learn everything in Feudal Incubator, and you simply enroll with one of the Feudal hustlers inside of the Feudal Incubator, and we help you. We'll help you literally learn how to build your own AI and automation agents, right? So this is what it is. This is what the products are. And if anybody is interested in learning more about it, all you got to do is subscribe to me and Lee on FUD and join our Feudal Incubator. And not only will you be able to learn hybrid skills, but you will also be able to participate in Feudal underground development, where you get to literally build the entire business together with us. Now, this whole concept of building entire business together with us is more falls into the category of Freedom Fusion Digital, right? Which is another product over here, and I want to quickly show to you. Here it is, and this is Freedom Fusion Digital. This is make money with skills not taught in college, right? You either pop a blue pill or a red pill, and the idea is you basically build with a red pill. You learn how to build feudal land and digitize old media on Californian bus next to Hollywood. And blue pill, you learn digital marketing, right? With Freedom Fusion Track, you learn how to build your own agency, AI automation agency. With Freedom Fusion Digital, you learn digital marketing and you learn how to digitize legacy media, right? So I'm going to kind of quickly show you a little bit more details about each pill, and you decide if you guys want to join us in our feudal underground development, where we get to work together. We build an actual business, and you learn inside of the feudal incubator how to discover freedom. Now, another thing, what I could do is, as I'm talking throughout this entire workshop, what I should probably be doing is using this tool. Any of you probably not using it, or perhaps maybe never even considered that you could use it, but it's pretty cool. So why don't we go ahead and just kind of continue the conversation that we had earlier, right? And just, I'm gonna kind of show it to you. I'll break it down and I'll start talking. Okay, so what we're gonna be talking about is a way for how you could make money with AI-driven automations. All you need to do is learn hybrid skills. Stop, pause, new line, new line, new line. Change to a new word. So as you can see, I'm using nothing but words to kind of describe content, and literally just keep going, and it just creates words out of it. And I could do all sorts of things, highlight, stop, right, all that type of stuff. For example, I could say, make it blue. Make it blue color. So there's a little bit of punctuation that you have to practice with. Make it new line. So there's a little bit of practice that you got to go through, but the idea is you literally utilize this tool to kind of, as you create content, to quickly transcribe that and then convert that content real quick into anything else, right? And then later on, connect it to other tools, Zapier and whatnot, and drop that into Discord, so whatever you want to do with it. Now, thank you guys, first of all, for kind of, I'm just kind of responding to sir, I'm joining International Hospital and join you. It's my WhatsApp, my personal content. Okay, cool. So I have some side hustlers joining and whatnot. Cool. I'm running live on YouTube, so feel free to jump in whenever I schedule the meeting, but you can join whenever you're free. So right now I went ahead and I kind of showed you what I'm doing right here, and this is just some of the side hustlers joining us and whatnot. And I kind of wanted to continue with what I was talking about. So this thing over here, it kind of helps me with digitization of content, right? So if I wanted to go ahead and grab some other content, and of course, there's all sorts of other content. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my voice. I'm going to actually, because there's a delay in YouTube, I'm going to get my previous self to start communicating and whatnot and drop that into Discord. So whatever you want to do with it. Now, thank you guys, first of all, for kind of, yeah, I'm just kind of responding to sir, I'm joining the International Hospital. If I join you, it's my WhatsApp personal contact. Okay, cool. So I have some side hustlers joining and whatnot. Cool. I'm running live on YouTube, so feel free to jump in whenever I schedule the meeting, but you can join whenever you're free. So right now I went ahead and I kind of showed you what I'm doing right here, and this is just some of the side hustlers joining us and whatnot. And I kind of wanted to continue with what I was talking about. So this thing over here, it kind of helps me with digitization of content, right? So if I wanted to go ahead and grab some other content, and of course, there's all sorts of other content. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my voice. I'm going to actually, because there's a delay in YouTube, I'm going to get my previous self to start communicating and whatnot and drop that into Discord. So whatever you want to do with it. Now, thank you guys, first of all, for kind of, yeah. So I'm just kind of, so first of all, I think you guys totally understand what this thing does, right? Anyway, so now that you guys understand that, let's go ahead and focus on some of the other things that I wanted to show. So obviously, I want to show you Notion, right? So Notion is one of those things that allows you to control, kind of just makes it easier for you to connect everything. This is the Zapier Zaps that basically are interconnecting Fathom, right? Together with Notion, right? So whenever there's a recording that takes place, automatically everything gets dropped into Notion, right? So I do have this onboarding, intro, right? Kind of all those different things and client and whatnot, right? So whenever I create a meeting on Zoom, or when I schedule a meeting on Zoom using Go High Level, I try to make sure that I have appropriate naming. So this way the naming gets factored in right away into, this way the naming is automatically interconnected to Notion. And inside of Notion, I have this. So as you can see, you can kind of see over here, intro call for Enfusion Digital with the lead side hustler. This was something that was just scheduled and literally, yeah, and then you could kind of see what happened. Now, the only thing I don't see is the summary, but I think maybe the summary will drop in automatically. I do have another automation that I did earlier that takes content, place it into Google Drive, and then from Google Drive, you take it and you place it into AI summary. I mean, into this column, and then just kind of you use AI summary feature to update it, right? So I might do that, but I wanted to maybe extenuate this. So far, it looks like AI summary. I mean, it should generate something, but we'll find out after this meeting gets completed. And because I do have a Fathom bot recording this thing, it makes it easier for me to kind of see what's happening, right? And the date and the time. The time looks a little bit kind of not so good, but it is what it is. I could probably format it and change it. But the idea is you kind of want to have the duration for how long the meeting goes and the recording, and all of that kind of needs to be happening in context of you communicating with other team members, right? For example, you could have onboarding call over here, right? So this onboarding call, as you can see, it kind of talks about this conversation discusses a program called Freedom Fusion Content to learn viral content, right? And it's already here in onboarding call, right? So this is kind of intro call with Freedom Fusion Digital. So this is kind of routed in a different location into onboarding call versus the intro call. So that's probably something we need to fix and address. But the idea is client meeting gets dropped into client meeting. I guess it dropped actually everywhere. So networking meeting, intro call. Let's troubleshoot this. And actually, you know what? We could see inside of AI summary this conversation. Okay, so this automation on that was done on 19th. That was actually that's before this automation was implemented. So what that means is this 619 is, you know, different. So like this is the Freedom Fusion Digital Intro Incubator. So we go here again, all intro call. So as you can see, guys, right now it doesn't look like, yeah, I think what's gonna happen is gonna create, so after today's meeting, it's gonna get dropped into intro call over here. So I could just search for Elite Hustler. That's another thing I could do, is just search for Elite Hustler. Yeah. Freedom Fusion Digital, Elite Hustler. Okay. When was the last meeting with Elite Hustler? I could ask like that question, right? Boom. As you can see, full sources found. How do you guys like that? Right? You see that? Now, full sources found, but the question is, where on earth is the, you know, where's the link? The link is missing, right? The link is going to be available after this meeting is going to end, I believe. I need to test that, just like over here. So in a way, we kind of have different kind of automations, guys, kicking in. And I wanted to show you how all of those pieces are connected. But the main thing you got to extract out of this meeting is definitely start using digitization feature. Definitely join the Fiddle Incubator. Definitely start using Fathom. Definitely start using Go High Level, right? And definitely start using book appointment system and AI chatbots. Okay, so that's kind of focus on that, guys. And the rest is just yeah, I mean the rest is just integrations, small integrations here and there, right? And just kind of making things work. And that's it. Nothing really special. Uh, here's a bunch of automations here. I could probably turn this one off. I don't really need that. Yeah, my zaps. Yeah, probably just turn that off. And we're gonna try to extend this to something more. So I'm gonna end this call, guys, and I'll see what happens if I'm gonna actually get any email or notifications.